What's up, everybody? How's it going today? I'm really excited. We're gonna make a mango chicken stir fry today. It's a really fantastic dish. You're gonna love it. It's nice when you can make stir fries. You could pretty much throw everything in there and you can get it up on the table and make a whole bunch of people happy, and it's really not that hard, okay? So I took some chicken breast here and I cut it up into bite-sized pieces, just a little bigger than an inch. Something that you can get on the fork. And then I have all my mise en place here ready to go. You guys know what mise en place is? So mise en place is a French term. It means everything in its place. It means you want to have everything ready to go in order to cook your dish before you start. That way you're not scrambling to get everything that you need, right? So we have all our ingredients here. I have the cutting board, I have my knife ready, I have a towel here, I have my pan which is on medium-high heat, and I have some rice in the back here that we're gonna serve our stir fry with. So you see, I have everything pretty much ready to go, although I'll probably think of something that I forgot, but try not to do that. Anyway, so do you guys know how to cut a mango? So let's cut a mango open today. I'm gonna show you. So there's this little piece here where the stem was attached to the tree, right? And there's a seed in here that runs pretty much the whole size of this mango. It's a pretty big seed, but it's really flat. Right? It's real thin. It's like a feather that runs through the center here. Okay? So you're going to take your knife and you're going to go about 1/4 inch to the center of that seed, of that stem, and you're just going to cut straight down. Right? And the seed is right there. Did you see that? Okay. Now we're going to do the same thing on the other side. Just about 1/4 inch from the stem, and you just cut straight down. And again, there's the seed, right? So you don't want to waste this meat, but there isn't a whole bunch, so you just kind of run it alongside the seed there, and then you have that. That's a lot of fruit there. You just don't want to waste it. And then you do the same on the other side. Sometimes there's more, sometimes there's less. And look, that's a big seed in there. So let's get rid of that. We're gonna take the fruit off of the skin here, and you do that by just running your knife along the skin, and off comes the fruit. And let's do that with the other side. This is really like the easiest way to get the mango out. There are a couple other tricks, but for our purposes here, we're just gonna do this today, okay? All right, so now we're just gonna cut it up into nice big chunks for our stir fry today, all right? If you want smaller pieces, feel free to make smaller pieces, right? I love cooking because you can make up your rules as you go. And then we're gonna go to the stove and start making our little mango chicken stir fry, okay? So I got the pan pretty hot here. What I wanna do is I'm gonna put the heat up a little bit. So stir fry means stir, fry really fast, right? And the Chinese, they use woks to do that. So I don't have a wok in my kitchen, but this is okay because I want to show you you can use, really any pan as long as your technique is good. So I'm just going to put a little bit of oil in here, and you can see that that's hot. It's just starting to smoke, okay? So I'm going to get our chicken into the pan. Nice hot pan. Okay, so I'm going to salt that a little bit. We want to get some salt on here because your chicken's not automatically flavored. And a little bit of pepper. That's all. Now we want to cook this just about halfway through because we're going to put the rest of this stuff in there, and the chicken's going to continue to cook. If you were to wait till the chicken was completely cooked before you adding the rest of your stuff, it would just be way overcooked and real dry, okay? So, look at this. We're gonna take a little spatula here and we're gonna scrape. And this is called stir and fry, right? You got it? Stir fry. So, we want our chicken to get pretty brown here a little bit. And then, we're gonna start adding our other stuffing, you see? We got it brown on one side. It's cooked maybe about just a little more than 1/4, maybe a halfway through. So then we're gonna start by adding I have a little bit of onions here that I diced up. And then I have some red peppers, some red bell peppers that I diced up. And then I have some garlic. And now we're gonna give that a little more stir, right? So it's really good. It's really fragrant. There's some good aromatics in there with the garlic and the onions. All right, cool. So it's been about 3 minutes or 4 minutes or so. So I have a little bit of vinegar here. We're gonna put that in. That's really gonna give it a nice like little punch, right? Like the sour part of a sweet and sour. It's also gonna help it cook a little more by creating steam. And then what we wanna do is I'm gonna put a little bit of honey in there, right? That's delicious. So we're gonna put about 2 tablespoons of honey. And then we're gonna throw our mango in there. And then we're gonna stir that up a little more. Look how delicious that looks. So, while that's finishing up, we have our plate here. I wanna put a little bit of this crushed red pepper right into the stir fry. It's gonna give it a little heat. So we have a little sweet and a little sour, a little spicy. Isn't that beautiful? All right, cool. So now we have our cilantro lime rice that I made. This is a brown rice. You can use quinoa, you can use anything you want, white rice, whatever. All right, I'm just gonna put some of that in the middle. All right, great. So now our stir fry is all done. Chicken's perfectly cooked. And we're just gonna kind of drape that right over the top there. Isn't that beautiful? So now the last thing I have here is a little bit of parsley, a little bit of green. You can use a little cilantro, whatever you have around that makes it look nice. Take a little dollop here. Look at that, little sprigs in there. And isn't that nice? Did you see how fast that was? That really, I don't think it took 10 minutes to put that together. So stir fries are excellent. It keeps the whole family happy, all your guests. Lots of versatile flavors in there. So cool. If you have any questions, send me an email. I love to help. Chef Dennis Berry, Culinary Fitness. Have a wonderful day today.